And hello everybody, welcome back to Nillacraft with J-Dogs. This is my Minecraft Let's Play series here, and I thought I'd give you guys an update as to all the goodies going on here on the server. As you can see here, we have a brand new spawn house that's been worked on, and we have lots of new stuff going on. So let's go over here and take a little look. You can see our admins are Nillacraft and Mr. NB. And moderators. They have made me a moderator here since I did such a great job organizing this at spawn. And then also Down with Joe is a moderator here also. And of course, rules. Welcome to Nillacraft. We're not going to baby you, herp derp. All the main rules. Still the same. Still hasn't changed. And let's do a little tour here real quick. The spawn house here has a nice little area here where you can get some carrots, just as long as you please replant for the next person. Over here, across the fireway, we'll go sideways a little here, is a little wheat farm. And same thing, as long as you replant, you can have what you want. So that's a nice little starter kit for everybody. Nice little ender chest. Over here is a smelting area. And then over here is a little crafting area and storage area also for the new people starting out. And then if you go upstairs here and swing around, and you can see that there's some beds up here so you can set your spawn before you head out, and some little spare chests. And if you read right here, you can see that this is called the Iron Inn. The architect was Lesmus, I believe is how you say his name. He did a great job and was one of the top 3 contributors of the day for the day of New Year's Eve, and actually several days afterwards. I was the director, of course, and materials for the house here and some of the roads was gathered by Kodak-chan. I believe that's how you say her name. And help was provided by Aqua and everybody else, mainly. The only reason Aqua got a shout out here is because she too was one of the top 3 contributors, and then our third person that was one of the top 3 was Mr. Bad Name from the last video. He's asked me to refer to him as Camel from now on. So when I say that name, that's who you know who I'm talking about. So. And he's actually stated to me that he plans on getting a different username, but yeah, that's his call. He just doesn't enjoy, it was supposed to be a joke before, and yeah, he's just decided to do something different with it. But we'll come up here and we'll see these roads here, which are really, really cool looking. These were Camel's idea. And so was the lamppost here, which turned out really good. Although the lamppost may or may not be getting kept, because I have an idea for some light up in the road when 1.5 comes out, which I'm really looking forward to that update. And because of the solar panels, as they would make a really cool sensor and everything for when the sun goes down. And I've already seen some concepts, so yeah, I'm looking forward to that quite a bit. We're going to start on the right-hand side here. We're just going to kind of swing around each person's house, and if I can't remember who it's by, we'll swing down and look at the signs, but most of these I can remember. I've actually tried to shoot this video a couple times, and I'm trying to make sure my videos stay under 15 minutes, as any of them that go over that, for some reason, just don't want to compress right. But anyways, first here, you can see we have a ruined house. It's supposed to be half ruined, made by Lesmus, the creator of the spawn house. And there's actually a backstory to this. There's snow golems inside, and it's supposed to be, that it was a good house, and then it got destroyed, and snow golems took it over. And he plans on doing a big story to it and putting signs up and stuff. And so I can't wait until he actually finishes everything and puts the story up, because from what I've heard, it's going to be really cool and have a nice backstory to it, which I think is very inventive, by the way. And then we have Kodak-chan, which was, I believe, his girlfriend or something. But she's over here, and she's designed this garden slash park, I guess you could say. And she put some fountains in here and some benches, and I think it looks really nice. It was a nice little addition to have, just a little park here in town to go with all of our, house type and shop type buildings. So that was kind of cool. We'll swing around here and we'll take a look at this one here by the Skinny is his name. And he's doing some sort of desert temple, it looks like, or something to that effect. And so I'm waiting to see what it looks like also when it's fully complete, because I don't think he's done with it yet. I'm not sure. Over here you can see my house. Yes, I know. It looks very similar to the Corrales mansion. I did get a lot of inspiration from it, but it is much, much smaller. And the inside has quite a few changes, and when I get ready to do some house tours, I'll show you guys more about that. But I do give credit to Corrales. He gave me a lot of inspiration for what I did there. In between these next two, you can see our little portal hut, which is kind of odd shaped on the top, but I don't know about that. But it's a little nether hub, and on the inside there's some lava and glowstone underneath the walkway with some glass. Over here you can see my fiance's place, Wish. She's made a shop here that she plans on having a nice little currency exchange where you give your ores or gems or whatever, and you get so many points for each one, and then you can exchange those points for things that she has for sale in the shop. Excuse me. So I think that's going to be a good idea. Over here we have Mr. NB. He's, again, one of the admins on the server, and this is his little house that he's done up. So, as far as I know, it's just one floor, and I'm not quite sure if he's completely finished with it, but it's looking pretty cool. He's got a nice little bedroom in there, a little kitchen, and a nice little entrance hallway / front room, I guess you could say. And yes, we have several people that are still working on theirs. That's okay. People can take their time. They're gathering supplies. Everything here is done 100% legit. Nothing is used from OP mode or creative mode or anything like that. Nothing is spawned in. Everything is legit. So that's really cool. Here we have Frozzy is his name, and he's been working on this house here. And again, we'll just do a little swing around and look here. Over here we have Mr. Seismic, and I told people, I said you can build as tall as you want or as low as you want, as long as you stay inside your plot. And so far he's the one that's built, only one that's built this big, and I tell you what, I said as long as it looks good, you can build as high as you want. And so far, he's done a very, very good job. He's gone way up with it, and I think his design is really, really looking nice. So I can't wait to see it completely finished, as he has some neat things going on here. Another one that's been working on theirs. Over here we have Aqua's house. And from what I understand, it's going to be some type of restaurant or bar. So that's looking kind of neat. We just ran into a tree. And then we have another one over here that's in progress. Another one here that's in progress. I believe this one is by Namalos, I think. And I don't know if the tree here is going to be part of the house or if he was just collecting jungle wood. Not quite sure what he's doing there. So, over here we have a pyramid that has some beacons inside, as you can see. And he had it finished, and I guess he wasn't satisfied with it, so he's been changing some of these into gold blocks. They were bushes originally, and I can't wait to see what kind of changes he puts into it and what it looks like. I think it was one of the better builds, to be honest. And his name is Gimmet J, and yeah, he's actually a really good builder. So we got someone else in progress here. From what I understand, this here is going to be a community ice farm, maybe. That'll be removed eventually. It's just for snow. But I think the concept of this is going to be really neat for people to collect ice. And there's actually going to be some kind of building around it, I think. So I can't wait to see that completed. And then over here is Mist's place. Oh, by the way, sorry, this little plot here was Bird. Over here is Mist's place, excuse me. Which, yes, it's still square. He's still working on it. I've already spoken with them, so it's not an issue. Another plot being worked on. This plot here belongs to the Meeper, and he said that he's doing something jungle type almost, with some bushes and hedges and stuff, so that'll be neat to see when it's done. And then over here we have, oh, I always forget this name, yes, 99 Erg, I think that's how you say it, 99. And this house is one of the ones that went up rather quickly, so it's a nice little house. And then this house belongs to Lene, and it went up rather quickly also. She had a few different concepts, and I guess she finally stuck with this one so far. But again, she's the main admin of the server, and yeah, I think it looks kind of nice here. And then we have a little bridge that connects this one to this one here, which is still a work in progress. And then we have this one here that belongs to a guy named Rural Miner. And again, it was another one of the large houses that went up, and I think it just turned out really nice. Lots of inspiration here, lots of creativity. You can take a peek inside here, and he's got all kinds of cool stuff going on. Let's see, some more plots. Some of them are taken, some aren't. Many people still in the progress of putting up just some basics like, walls and stuff like that. So yeah, I can't wait to see some of these places once they've been done. This place here I was really impressed with. It went up within like maybe a day or two, and probably one of the better builds so far on the server, and I don't even think it's done yet. But they've got the shell of it up, and they've got like this catwalk that connects it, and I think it just looks really cool. I don't know. Definitely going to have to do a tour of this one sometime when it's completely finished. But they've got a whole lot of shapes going on here, a whole lot of inspiration for other builds, for other people. And that's part of the reason I love what we're doing with Spawn here, because it just gives inspiration to everybody. Okay, guys, sorry about that. Had a little Minecraft crash, so we'll swing around here again. But like I was saying, it's just a really, really neat design, gives lots of inspiration to other people, and, can't wait to see it completely finished. I think it looks really, really neat. And again, just some people in progress. It's fine. Got a little pyramid going on here. Not sure if it's completely done. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to show some names on these over here. I believe this one is by Unliked. Yes, it is. And this one is by a guy named Ninzam. Sorry about that. Almost forgot to give you guys credit for your houses. Over here, like I was saying, we have Draven that's been doing this pyramid, and again, I don't think it's completely done, as it needs a little bit of something more. So maybe he can get some inspiration from some of these other guys too. So I know I have, definitely. And then yeah, we've just got some claimed plots that people are working on, and some other ones that are just not claimed yet. That different people are just waiting, collecting supplies. Like I said, everything's legit, and as you can see, the world's loading, so we'll wait while that loads. But yeah, it's just, I'm really impressed with what people are doing here and how much they've been able to get going in just a short amount of time. They came together really well on the New Year's Eve party that we did for revamping Spawn. Oh, and this here is our little holiday plot, I guess you could say. It's for, when the different holidays come around, we can do our decorations here, like for Christmas, for our tree, and then, Valentine's Day, 4th of July, Halloween, all those different ones. We can have like a nice little theme there, and then everybody, can choose to decorate their plot if they wish, or if they don't want to, that's fine too. So, and then also, we're not quite sure what's going to be going on here, but I've had a little bridge built over to this area. It may be some type of spawn building, or it may be some type of, where we expand again going this way. We're not quite sure what we're going to do with that yet. So, I guess that's all for now, guys. Feel free to leave any comments if you want, positive or negative. Any of them are welcomed. And like the video if you enjoyed my stuff, and subscribe, do all that good stuff, and I'll talk to you guys later.